Tonight marks the opening of Marco Lucio's New York Mythic exhibition. This body of work truly encapsulates the wonder of New York City, so come on this beautiful journey with us.
The artworks are very enigmatic. You get a sense of the power of New York, and I'm really intrigued by Marco's development from his dry point, his experimentation with charcoal and actually on paper, large paper, and also canvas.
Well, for this particular exhibition, I wanted it to be different, so I took a helicopter flight over New York. So a lot of the drawings are made from aspects from a helicopter view. Others are made from places like the Empire State, Rockefeller Center, the Chrysler Building. And so getting the bird's eye view, you get this sort of silence over this really hectic kind of city. So you've got this down below, you've got all this energy and all this wildness. But from up above, everything seems to run beautifully in order. And, you know, the composition's just quite stunning. And so you get this powerful architectural beast that normally is so hectic. But yeah, from above, it just all seems to work, and it works beautifully.
I love the energy in it, and it really shows his gestural approach to his drawing, because I've been to one of his classes and I've taught art for 41 years, so I just really loved, I just love the energy in it. It just comes alive. You feel like you could walk into the picture, and it sort of envelops you. And I love the contrast between the painting style, and then you've got this lovely almost abstract watercolour happening here, and the beautiful ink washes up there. So I think that contrasts with the really sharp building, and I'm in awe of how he has worked on such a large scale and how difficult that would be.
Tonight we're with Laura and Tristan, and we are standing in front of their favourite piece out of the exhibition. Tell me what drew you to this piece in particular.
For me, I find it's got a huge physicality and an energy, which is everywhere in the work, but for this one in particular, there's so much sort of underlying power and energy that I find it quite engaging.
How about you, Laura?
Yes, for me the same, and I think there's a slightly more abstract nature about it that I was drawn to, but also for me that energy that you feel in New York really comes out in this work.
How do you think Marco's captured the heart of New York in his exhibition here tonight?
Well, for me, in this one particularly, it's like there's organs, you know. It's like there's cut-off veins and aortas and things here. Look at the shapes, you know.
There's a real energy to it all, and a lot of movement, and a lot of like buildings swirling around, not just straight, but, you know, like curving around, as it must feel, I imagine, to walk through the city streets and see all of these skyscrapers towering around you.
And so you've got some iconic things in it. So you've got the Flatiron Building behind you, but it's the arteries, the roads, that kind of the map-like aspect of the composition. And the composition's kind of lifted up, so you see more than what you actually would from one viewpoint. So it kind of creates that sense of an old map, if you like. But hopefully it captures some of that grittiness of New York as well, and that energy.
The charcoal over there, yes. And this one here and the large one over there, yes, are much freer in their lines. So it gives a gutsy sort of sculptural aspect to his work, whilst the dry points are more refined, but he's such a master of dry point that he's a magician. So you're still getting that gutsy feeling, but the paper dictates a different mood. So I'd say with the charcoal, you're creating a mood, and you know that, and an atmosphere that is very obvious straight away. When you're looking at the dry points, they're a little bit more meditative, so your eye wanders around a lot. And because of that, it actually engages you in another way of seeing, let's say.